Hello, and welcome back to Monumenta. With me, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111. Last time, I was trying to find the mines near the old village, and I was unsuccessful. I did find mines, but I thought it might be the wrong one, and I confirmed offline that indeed the haunted mines that I was in was not the southern mine that I was looking for. So I still don't know where the southern mine is, and I gave feedback to the Monumenta crew that it's confusing to have another mine entrance in the same location when you don't know and there isn't any signage, and they do have plans to update this. It is just in closed beta right now, and so they're taking a lot of feedback. And so, what I would like to do today is to try to find the other mine. There's always this weird thing that it doesn't seem to always react when I click on this. I guess you have to go and step on it again after you've clicked, and then that's when you get the thing, I guess. In any case, there is another mine that is apparently near some docks to the southeast, and I haven't gone and tried to find this one, and so that's what we'll do today. I'll meet you guys over there. I should mention that I'm currently online at a time that there's only 3 other players online, and just from what I understand of Minecraft spawning mechanics, and I don't know if they have any plugins on the server that change things, with multiplayer servers, I think the way mob spawning works is it calculates a maximum mob spawn based on the number of players who are online. Okay, I'm going past some spawners here, so let's be careful. But if all of those other players happen to be in the city, for example, where there aren't any places for monsters to spawn, or actually, I'm not sure exactly how they did it. I have failed to check the biome that the city is actually in. I should take a look at that. In any case, if the other 3 people were in the city, for example, then I think I might get, all of the mobs for 4 people, like, out here in the world. And so it's just one of the usual challenges of Minecraft, which is that multiplayer can be an unbalanced experience because that's just how the game is. I imagine they don't have anything implemented really to mitigate that. Okay, I'm looking for some docks somewhere out here to the southeast. I'm traveling east now after going out of the southern exits. But I don't think I've reached the docks yet. And while it's reasonably quiet, I have been in this area before when I was looking for the other mines. Let's go closer back up to kind of like the ocean and the water, hopefully, over here, and see if we can find what looks like it might be the docks. Okay, there's something over here. I think I might have gone past the docks. Are these part of the docks? Or these? No, this is a structure that I was in when I came out the east exit, so I've gone too far to the east. Yeah, I've been in this place before, a number of episodes ago. The server's not very big. I'm sure there's a lot of like dungeons and things underground that I haven't gotten to. Yeah, so now I'm facing west, right? Yeah, I'm facing west. And so the docks are supposed to be in the southeast, and so I must have passed them over there somewhere. But I think the server is only like, might be from like -1,000 to +1,000, so like 2K by 2K. It's like the same size as my vanilla swirl CTM. Obviously, this is all, custom terrain and things, and so it looks really cool. And yeah, so there are like a number of different dungeons and quests and different things. I really don't have a sense of how many there are. But they're all packed in reasonably tightly, it seems like. Okay, I'm going to try to find these docks, which I guess have got to be over here, right? Oh, no, because if this map is facing north, then southeast is probably more east than south, and it's probably right there, actually. Okay, let's head over there, and it looks like maybe there is a boat or a ship somewhere in the docks, and then the mine entrance would be kind of closer over here. A bit south of the docks and slightly more inland, if I'm reading this correctly. I've given them, I think I mentioned in a previous episode, feedback on kind of the color of the maps. Like, it took me a while just to figure out that the darkest brown, I guess, is supposed to be water. I'm still not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on now. So is there some kind of boat in here? Yes. Okay, there is a boat in here. That appears to be the light splotch that's in the middle of the dark splotch in the inlet. So these are the docks, and so if I wanted to find a mine entrance, it would be south of them, a little bit more inward from the boat, and then a little bit further to the right. So basically, I probably need to go down here and then make a right shortly, and hopefully we'll be able to find a mine entrance somewhere in this vicinity. That looks like a mine entrance. Aha! I found one. We can actually try to do another dungeon. I'm so excited. And hopefully, my understanding is the hidden mines that I was in last time are more difficult than this, which is supposed to be like one of the beginner dungeons. And so hopefully, I'll have more success in that regard, just because things are easier. And also, what was that also going to be? Oh yeah, one of the things that happened in the previous episode, I think it was the previous episode, is when I was in, when I was in the hidden mines, no, enchanted mines, haunted mines. When I was in the haunted mines, it was the case, let's leave myself a staircase back here, that I was getting hit by some skeletons that were shooting potion arrows. And even when I blocked the potion arrows with my shield, it was the case. Hey, spider. Okay. Let's back off here for just a second so I'm not spawning monsters as I try to kill these guys and talk. Even when I was blocking the arrows with my shield, I was still getting the potion effects. And apparently that was a bug. I guess they're using some kind of shield plugin. Let's see if I can knock a few guys back, and then that'll give me time to eat. I really like this warrior effect where you get to knock back multiple bad guys. It's really cool. So far, it's one of my favorite mechanics on the server. Yeah, so apparently if you block the potion arrows with your shield, you're not supposed to get the potion effects, which seems, yeah, more reasonable and fair. And so that is great. And so if I were to go back there, it would be slightly easier as a result of that. Okay, too many bad guys. Let's back off. Let's eat some food again. The good news is the terrain here is sufficiently difficult that all these bad guys are having some difficulty traversing it. Alright, and this awesome awesome attack is doing good things for me. I think there are some spiders possibly. Oh, these guys are spawning out of there. Do you see it? They're falling down out of the spider webs. That's actually a very good trap right there. So I need to get over there and get that thing lit. It is also the case that I've been trying to tackle these places solo, and obviously we're on a server, and it's kind of, a lot of this is designed for collab. Oh, crap. Ouch. I just saw spiders over there too. Okay. Got a better sense of where some of the threats are that I hadn't seen before. Can I handle this? I think still yes. And so yeah, a number of quests, especially the later ones, are kind of designed to be join a guild and go with your friends, and the three of you try to tackle it at once kind of thing. And both because I am antisocial. Antisocial is maybe too strong, but you know, I'm introverted. It's hard to schedule time when you're trying to make videos. With times that work with your schedule and other people's schedule. I see. There is a spider spawner right there that I've already gone right past. That's why I keep hearing spiders above me. Let's add more light here, shall we? So yeah, for those reasons, as well as I'm trying to give them good beta feedback. And if I talk to other people may know more than I do already. And so I will lose my naivete, as it were, on the server, and I don't want to do that. I want to be able to give feedback of someone who doesn't know anything about the server, because I think my feedback will be more valuable, and I'll be able to give more useful criticisms about what is difficult to understand on the server right now. And so that's another reason that I'm choosing to play on my own at the moment. But I just thought I should point that out, because I'm probably not playing the same way that most people on the server are playing. And yeah, I felt that I should call that out, because it's kind of an important thing to notice, or a distinction, or whatever. Alright, zombies, get knocked back. And again. Alright, you were dead, sir. You're about to be dead, sir. Cool. And, okay, so there is a spawner here, and I have a sword with me this time, because I'm aware of the fact that mines have cobwebs. And, alright, I think we've got a handle on the entrance. Now, with all the time I've been taking clearing this out, can I still handle this? If I get some crits, I can. There we go. Great. There's always the chance that this area will be set to respawn in a little while. Oh, gosh. Alright, back up once again. Kill the monsters. Run forward. Place right. Place blocks. Run back. Is that what Zisto says? Place light, run back? Whatever he says. It's that. That is the strategy I'm using. Yeah, I guess the dungeons typically reset like every 30 minutes or something. And I also gave the feedback, when you walk into the dungeon, you have no idea how long it's going to be before the dungeon resets. Maybe you'll show up 4 minutes before it resets. Maybe you'll show up 29 minutes before it resets. And depending upon which of those actually happens in practice, you may or may not have a good experience in terms of you do all this work to get in the front door of the dungeon, and then all of a sudden it resets on you. So they have some feedback there as well. For possibly trying to change the reset mechanisms, especially when there's only, like right now, there's 4 people online. And so resetting the dungeon every 30 minutes probably isn't necessary, because there probably isn't anyone else waiting to do this dungeon again from scratch right at the moment. All right, let's run past the spiders, as they are going to be passive. Let's just try to get some more light in here, get a sense of what's in here. Ah, that guy's still spawning. Okay. I need to actually break those spawners then. Breaking spawners, what a concept. Okay, got a brief moment of tick lag there, but for the most part, I've been playing early in the morning because that's when the fewest people have been online, and that's when I've been getting the least amount of lag. And so I think that's a good strategy. What's in here? Mostly stuff that I want. I'm worried about the fact that I only had 2 stone axes, and they're already getting used up pretty quickly here. There's a creeper who I might be able to get to do my bidding over here. Let's assume the spider is going to be in enough light that he's not going to go after me. And let's get the creeper to help me out. Thank you. Alright, now we can kill the spider too. That spider looked like he just like did the moonwalk right into me. Okay, there was still 1 skeleton around this corner. Okay, lava. And I do not have a bucket of water. I don't know if it's possible to get a bucket of water on this server, actually. I could imagine not. A water bucket is one of the most overpowered items in the entire game. Let's go ahead and use some arrows to kill you. I did buy a few arrows. You can buy arrows. I think basically 1 experience bottle turns into 1 arrow, if I'm remembering how the costs work out. I'm not sure if there's any other places where mobs might be falling on my head from spawners in the ceiling, so we need to be wary of that. Such as right there, or was the spider just climbed up there? There's another little bit of tick lag, but it's still not too bad. Okay, yeah, I'm really nervous about going over the lava because I don't want to lose my stuff. But I think I need to do it, and so let's plan to go... Ooh, I hear a blaze. Oh, and I see a spawner that I missed earlier. Okay, let's put light here while we're here. There we go. Okay, 1 spider. I can break this. This one is more difficult than the previous dungeon that I did. Which is fine. There can be variability. Oh, these guys drop torches sometimes. I did not realize that. I appreciate that. That is cool. I can place blocks. I can make this safer. Let's do that thing. Can I place a torch there? Yes. Okay, let's back off. Now that I've given the zombies a path, we can kill off the zombies who spawned over here. And hopefully do some amazing things. I'm getting... Okay, there was another little lag spike. Oh, and I knocked that guy down into the lava. Terrific. Okay, let's try to run across here. There was another hole, but... Oh well. This looks like it's just loot, although maybe the loot is the loot I'm looking for. I don't know if there's any way to tell without actually looking in the thingy-ma-doo. And I guess that creeper was a random spawn. What do we got? Just random loot. Okay. I'll take it. Fit in my inventory. That's great. I can get a new helmet. That's great. My boots are binding, so I couldn't take them off anyway if I wanted to. Axe is getting very low. Not worried about the coal anymore because I finally have mostly solved that problem. Okay, so I guess the jewel that we were looking for is going to be somewhere over here. Hey, spider. Ah! Alright, just one enemy. Let's use the sword instead. Alright, once again. Okay, and he probably fell out of the ceiling somewhere up there, so let's quickly go up to the ceiling so they don't surprise me on the way back and try to push me into the lava. I think I just saw the spawner. Put a torch so it doesn't spawn on my face. And break the spawner. Great. Okay, zombie here. Can I get to here? Oops, I'm stuck in a web. Brilliant. Critical strike. Good job, Gravity. Way to help out. Okay, I am worried that the fire sounds that I hear might be related to the blaze sounds that I heard earlier. Oops, is that still whole? No. Okay, this is a very dangerous area. In case you weren't sure, danger, Will Robinson, danger. Okay, I've been in here for a while, I know. I need to hurry this up. Let's be willing to use a bow and arrow. Okay, multiple zombies over here. Let's try. Perfect. That's exactly what I was trying to do, and it worked. I see a skeleton in the distance, so we're going to use bow and arrow on him. I think I might have gotten him, and I think I might see another skeleton there. Yes. Apologies if it's dark and that was hard to see. I think there must be blazes underneath me. That's all I can imagine. Okay, let's run in here. And let's do this. Okay. Hey, go away. Hiya! Oops. Hiya! Alright, my axe is about to run out. Let's do this. I need to... Okay, that guy just spawned, so let's run over here. Let's do that. There is something over here to be lit up, so let's do that. Let's get more light over here. And I'm actually going to run back across and eat one more piece of food. Alright, and let's try killing guys with the sword and keep the axe as our emergency. There we go. That's not quite an emergency, but 2 of these guys. Let's get the crits. Alright, and now I can finish you off. Yeah, I have a ton of fire sounds, which makes me think somewhere there's a blaze spawner that spawned a million blazes. I could be wrong about that. Alright, you need to go. You are passive, which is great. This is probably going to be where the final chest is. There is another chest over here, but it looks like there might be a pathway through here. Let's take a look at this chest. Oh, no, this is it. Great. Got it. Got the quest item. Hooray. I should probably just get out of here. Is there another chest? There's that chest. I don't see another chest. Let's just take our victory. I've been in here for a while. Alright, but that was a fun experience. It was definitely challenging. It was more challenging, I think, than the previous one, but I'm starting to get my sea legs on the server and get a sense of what the places are like. I'm trying to also get accustomed to playing on a server again, where occasionally there's going to be tick lag, and kind of just adjusting the defensiveness of my strategy according to that and different things. And I came, let's see. Oops, okay. Back out this way will take me back to the ocean and back to the south gate. If I have my bearings correct. So the water should be over here. Okay, here's another point of interest structure. Hello. I will eat some food once I get into a more well-lit area, or into the water. That'll work. Oh, there's even a boat here. Look at this. I'm going to take someone's boat. Hooray. You know, it never occurred to me to craft a boat to sail around. That would be a smart thing to do. I've been going everywhere on foot. I don't know what it is about playing in a new environment. There's something, I guess, like especially about CTMs, but then especially a CTM where you start off in a city where you're in adventure mode. Maybe it's the adventure mode aspect, or maybe it's the CTM aspect where you expect to find things in chests. But I feel like part of my brain that knows how to play Minecraft, and it's just like, you should craft torches, you know, things like that that are just plainly obvious, I don't always think of when I'm playing on the server. And I don't exactly know why that is, but at least I have like some speculative reasons that it might be the case. So yeah, it never occurred to me to make a boat. And I've even seen some boats around on the server, and it never occurred to me to use one until just then. Okay, so that was a successful little outing. I'm going to drop off some stuff and see where we're at for today. Back at home, and I continue to get into a better and better shape. I now have 3 of the 4 quest items from the Jeweler's Quest. The 4th one is from the mine that I still haven't been able to find the entrance to. But yeah, I managed to come home with a little bit more stuff. I'm starting to accumulate some good things, including some better food. Armor situation, I could always buy more cloth armor. I just replaced some of the armor from some of the broken pieces that broke on me while I was in that dungeon. And I went ahead and bought some more stone axes and a new stone sword in town. They cost 6 experience bottles each, and so I turned a profit from going in that dungeon in addition to getting the quest item. I'm starting to accumulate blocks as well, which is also very useful. So yeah, overall, I feel like I had a successful day. I think this was a little bit of a shorter episode, but I think that'll be a good place to call it for today. And maybe next time I'll actually be able to find the other mine, and we can try to finish off our first quest here on the Monumenta server. Hope you guys are having a great day. Bye-bye.